check that out tomorrow. I think that would be a pretty interesting stream if you just want to see what kind of stuff that I do daily. Tomorrow may be a good day to come back and check it out. All right. All right, so that's the deal, everyone. What a 24 hours it's been, let me tell you. Since the accident, thousands of people across the internet all talking about the hilariousness of it happening. Oops, I touched my gamepad and the whole screen got super bright. Holy shit. Sorry about that if I just blinded you. But, yeah. What a 24 hours it's been. It's been pretty crazy. And, I'm trying to handle it as best I can. And I'm trying to just joke along with it because I think it is hilarious. I think it's absolutely hilarious. Some of the memes and stuff that have come out of here. Oh, God. Some of the memes that have come out. But anyway, yeah. Just to give you some perspective, alright? I've gotten more tweets in the past 24 hours than I think I've actually received in the past 3 years. That's not a joke. That's actually, like, I've gotten over 10,000 plus tweets overnight. People such as Keemstar, Review Tech USA, they're all making videos about what happened. Appropriately, because it is freaking hilarious, right? I've gotten over, this is so silly, over 1,000 new Twitter followers. Why? People thought that it was so funny that this happened that, they've decided to follow me on Twitter. Maybe they just want to see what happens, how it pans out. Maybe they thought that because I posted up a few funny memes, including my, my face from yesterday. Maybe they thought that was cool. I don't know. But I thought that it was funny, and 1,000 new Twitter followers, welcome to them as well. I don't know what exactly they're expecting from me, but I'm sure they're all unfollowing me within a week anyway. That's typically what happens. I also got a bunch of new subscribers on YouTube. I'm sure undoubtedly for the next day or two, as this goes even further viral on the internet, people will be coming around to check out and see what it's all about, and then it'll die down. It's cool. Listen, I've had my waves of popularity over the years. For some for good reasons and some for absolutely terrible reasons. It goes up and down, and I fully expect that, this week, because of what's going on, there'll be a spike in interest, and then people will say, alright, I saw it, and he's not daily fapping on stream anymore, so, I guess there's nothing else to be seen here. Now, some of you may actually stick around. Some of you may be watching this right now for the first time, watching something that I'm doing and putting out and saying, okay. And, that's cool. This is typically what happens, no matter how news happens or no matter how popularity happens. Even if it's something negative, undoubtedly a bunch of people will just kind of check it out and say, wow, this is pretty cool. Well, all right, I'll come back daily and I'll check out and see what Phil's up to. And to you I say welcome. To you I say welcome. Enjoy the ride. Trying to be a lot more laid back about the situation than I previously would have been, and I think it's going to work out well. But just to warn you, when I play video games and I lose, I rage a lot. So you're going to hear probably a decent amount of rage today, especially if this final stage pisses me off again, because I hate this fucking final stage in this game. So, ladies and gents, it will be around 3.5 hours of gameplay. But then again, let me clarify. I'm going to complete the final stage of the game. I'm going to try to do all the optional content. I actually have a guide brought up here that explains how you unlock the optional stages of Star Fox. If there's enough content, it will be 3.5 hours. Now, if I get through it and it's not enough, then it won't be 3.5 hours. But for what I'm to understand here, there's apparently a lot of optional stuff. I see 1, 2. Let me see here. I think there's like 3, 4, 5. I think there's a lot of optional stages. Yeah, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Well, now, everyone, just so you know, again, if you're a newcomer, you wouldn't know this, and I don't blame you, obviously. I'm not a streamer who constantly advertises. In fact, I don't even take commercial breaks or anything like that. I don't plug products during my gameplay. Once my gameplay starts, it's just gameplay. And, you know, it goes on and on until I might take a break after, you know, an hour or two. But it's not any kind, you're not going to see advertisement or anything on the stream. What I do is right now, right before the stream starts, I do a block of advertising to get it out of the way. And then it's done for the day. That way I don't have to constantly advertise. Okay? So, I'm going to do that right now. I'm actually going to start off with some great news. Okay? For those of you who are patrons of mine, for those of you who pledge to my Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil, I got good news. Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. As of this morning, we hit the funding goal for April. That's right. All people who pledged to my Patreon in the month of April, we were aiming for a certain funding level, and if we did hit the level, we're going to do a special event as celebration and thanks for hitting the level. Well, guess what? We have hit it. Ding, ding, ding. So, Patreon is a direct way, if you like my daily gameplay, if you like my live streams, and you want to see me be able to continue doing this full time, because, I'll be honest, ad revenue on YouTube ain't great. It's okay, but it ain't great. Patreon is the way to go. Please consider pledging at patreon.com/darksidephil. And I will be setting up a new goal within a couple of weeks for the month of May, so everyone knows what we're kind of pledging towards for the upcoming goal. Alright? There are a few other ways that you can help my business. The gratuitous plugs continue, ladies and gents. They'll be over soon, don't worry. I'll try to make this as painless as possible. Obviously, following me on social media, at They Call Me DSP on Twitter. I've got over 1,000 new Twitter followers overnight, but the bottom line is that social media presence is huge when it comes to online business. And so the more people who follow me on Twitter, the more people who retweet and fave my tweets and spread the word about my business and the stuff that I'm doing, the better. It concretely helps the business. Okay? So, please consider following me on Twitter if you don't. In addition, if you take a look at the description of any of my live streams or any of my videos on YouTube, you're going to find a link to an Amazon Associates account. Now, if you live in the United States of America and you already shop on Amazon, this is a no-brainer and it's no extra work for you. If you click on that link and then just go shop as usual, I actually get some referral credit. So consider doing that again. It's another cool way to support the business effort here, and it literally costs you nothing. Okay? And then the final thing, ladies and gents, okay, is my girlfriend Leanna, who lives with me, has her own business. She actually makes handmade glycerin soaps and wax tart melts. And they're pretty cool because these glycerin soaps are very high quality. They're actually pretty healthy for your skin, and they smell great. They're a lot better than those detergent bars that you'll buy in stores a lot of the time. They can't even call them soap because they're not considered soap. But that's also why they're so cheap and they're not good for you. This is good, high-quality stuff. You know, natural ingredients, and it's really good for your skin. In addition, she also makes wax tart melts, which is little cubes of scented wax that you can melt, and they make your house smell great. It's a good alternative to burning a candle. A lot of people like scented candles, but sometimes it's a hazard. If you have pets who run around the house, or if you have, you know, things that could burn drapes or whatever, it could be a risk. Well, this is a cool alternative to that, all right? So check it out. The link is, FYI, etsy.com/shop/the Black Currant, spelled Currant. She's had the shop open since February of 2015. She's had over 400 items shipped worldwide. She actually ships internationally to a lot of places. Not everywhere, but to a lot of places. And she actually just celebrated her most successful month ever. The month of April, she had more orders than ever before. So I'm very proud of her. I'm very proud of her that she has successfully launched this business and that it's doing pretty well. So check it out if you haven't. It's cool. You know, a lot of people say, why does Phil mention this on his streams? Because it's just for gamers, right? Why is he mentioning soap? Well, the bottom line is this. A lot of people who've ordered from her are viewers of mine and hers on YouTube. And then they actually try the product out and they're like, holy shit, this is great. It's better than, you know, what you would buy in a store. It's a good gift idea, you know. Even if it's not personally for yourself. You got Mother's Day coming up. Hint, hint. So consider it. Give it a look. All right? One final thing, and then we're going to start, because I know a lot of you may be newcomers. You may have never seen one of my streams before. Stream chat. A lot different than normally people who stream on YouTube. I don't use the YouTube chat. The reason behind that is very simple. Because YouTube is unruly. YouTube stream chat cannot be properly moderated. Even if you mod 1 million people, it's still just really just not a good idea. So, ladies and gents, I thank you very much for being here. We're going to start with Star Fox Zero now. The plugs are done. Thank you for being patient. Since everyone's wanted to say hello, yes, I'm here on camera. Hello. My hair's still messy. I look exactly the same as yesterday, except I'm wearing a different shirt. Hello. No, I'm not, Master. Both hands are up. Both hands are up. Nothing's going on down there, all right? And we're about to begin. So, no, I'm not doing face cam for the Star Fox playthrough, by the way. That was for Neo. That was a game I played yesterday. I'm not doing it for Star Fox, so. Thank you, everyone, for being here, and I think it's time to start, all right? Sound good? All righty. Here we go. Without further ado, hold on. All right, let's begin.